Welcome back to Callahan's Corner, where you ask the questions and we answer them live here on Facebook. So one of the questions submitted today was setting up the foundational settings in Service Autopilot for on-demand jobs, basically known as snow jobs. So when you're out plowing snow or removing ice, those jobs are traditionally on demand because when the job or the need happens, it's on demand. It's not a regularly scheduled service. So first thing we're going to want to do is jump into Service Autopilot. It's going to break it down here in 5 minutes or less. So I'm going to show this stream here and break this down. But basically what we're going to do is go inside Service Autopilot. Now, if you have just started using Service Autopilot or you've never used snow dispatching before, there's some foundational things you really need to set up. So the first thing you want to do is go in here to the gear icon. And what we're going to do is go in and under company information, which is a little confusing for most. You wouldn't think this would be in here, but under company information, we're going to go into the settings tab, the fourth tab all the way across the board here. And we're going to slide down. And what we're going to do is enable snow. And by clicking that, it allows weather-driven scheduling capability. So if that's not on, you will not see on demand. So once that is enabled under scheduling, we will have dispatch snow jobs. So that's how we actually turn that on. Now that's the first of two parts that we need. So if you have any comments or questions in the live video or the recorded version, I'm happy to answer those as well at Callahan's Corner. But first thing we need to do is go to gear icon and go into your company information, go to settings and enable snow. Now, to check that, we need to go to scheduling and dispatch snow jobs. That's the first part to know that that's set up correctly. The second part is when we go to the gear icon once again and go in and dial into the services area, we need to have a particular area checked for snow jobs to actually be enabled to actually be able to see them. So if we go in and add a service, the area here that says show in snow dispatch needs to be checked. Now, if that is not checked, it will not show up in the on-demand section. So those are the two key parts that you need to be aware of if you're setting up snow services inside Service Autopilot. So that's the foundational pieces. If you're looking to learn more about snow scheduling inside Service Autopilot's created a 3-part webinar. And in addition, Simple Growth has several videos that breaks down the workflow. And being in the third largest snowfall market in the United States in upstate Rochester, New York, this is something we have done. So if you have any questions or comments around snow removal and how to actually utilize it inside Service Autopilot, we're happy to help. If you check some previous videos, we've actually broken down how to do a per trip contract as far as estimates, a unlimited contract, and as well as a retainer with overages. So these are the things we've broken down so far coming up to the snow season here. So any other questions around snow, feel free to drop them in and we'll have a Callahan's Corner on them. But Callahan's Corner, you ask the questions, we answer them live right here on Facebook. Look forward to see it again tomorrow. And if you are in the Service Autopilot ecosystem or thinking about getting into it, or maybe you're not even using Service Autopilot, but you want to learn from some of the experts pretty much on a national basis, SA Thrive 2020, the virtual summit that Service Autopilot's putting on November 11th and 12th. I'm going to be speaking on the second day, bringing it home, one of the last talks, the new way of winning clients, start a conversation. So little preview of my conversation that I'm going to be having with the SA ecosystem here, just finishing up my slide deck, getting ready to go live for everyone in about a month's time. So we'll see you there at the SA Thrive 2020 Virtual Summit and hopefully at SA7 when things clean up with COVID next November. So comments, questions, drop below. Callahan's Corner. You ask the questions, we answer them live right here on Facebook.